Two federal judges are considering holding the Trump administration contempt of court. In the first case, U.S. District Court Judge James Boasberg ordered the government to assert custody over more than 200 people deported to El Salvador last month. In another, Judge Polazzini condemned the admin's inaction, even after the Supreme Court ruled it must facilitate the return of wrongfully deported Abrego Garcia to the U.S. Now, the question is, what if the government simply ignores the court orders? There are two worlds in the justice system, the one before the verdict and the one after. And contempt of court means a party disobeys or fails to fulfill a court ruling. Usually just the threat of contempt is enough to get government officials to fall in line, but there have been exceptions, of course. In 2015, a judge had to put a Kentucky clerk behind bars for 6 days because she refuses to issue marriage licenses for same-sex couples. In the current case, Judge Boasberg has given an April 23rd deadline for the government to explain what is done to return deportees and identify who flouted his order to turn the plans around in the first place. If the admin doesn't play the ball, the judge then can issue criminal contempt. But a president has immunity and they can even pardon the officials on the criminal charges, so what can the court do? In this case, judges can issue civil contempt, including daily fines and jail time. These punishments can be indefinite and they're not pardonable. So in many ways, whether courts can enforce their rulings is fundamental to the whole justice system. Even back in 1911, the Supreme Court had suggested that the power of courts to punish for contempt was necessary to judicial independence, and without it, their judgments were merely field advisory.